So the Exway Atlas pre-order just started. They made a video to go with it. I haven't seen it yet. Once we watch this video, we'll head over to the pre-order page and look at the details of the board. Here we go.
In the forest without roads, Atlas uses its sliding and power to create civilization. But you don't really know Atlas.
Cool. I want to see it again. Because I was a little bit distracted by the narration. I kind of wish they hadn't put that in. That was kind of I don't know. I don't think it added anything to it. Yeah, let's watch it again and go through the different parts of the video.
In the forest without roads, Atlas uses its sliding.
Yeah, man, the words are in the forest without, anyway. So it looks like we're using the same remote. That's cool. I mean, I kind of wish that there were a new remote. Yeah, I would like a couple more buttons, but whatever.
Without roads, Atlas uses it.
So it looks like they have the shed light mounts built into the fenders. Well, first of all, fenders. That's interesting. Atlas uses its sliding and power to create civilization. What? Okay.
Sliding and power to create.
Okay, so these double kingpin trucks, I didn't notice this last time. So they have addressed a complaint that I have about double kingpin trucks, which I didn't tell them about this particular complaint, but it seems like they saw the same thing and they fixed it. So on a lot of double kingpin trucks for electric skateboards, you can't use barrel bushings for all four positions, or at least you can't use regular longboard size barrels. Most double kingpin trucks that I've seen, they use a barrel here and then a short cone over here, and then a barrel here and another short cone over here. So that's partially why double kingpin trucks are so maneuverable, but also very I want to pick my words carefully, unstable. I'll just say it. They're unstable relative to reverse kingpin trucks. They're unstable. All right. I'm not saying that double kingpin trucks are always unstable. I'm just saying that if you put it on the scale from highly maneuverable and unstable to not very maneuverable but very stable, double kingpin trucks are more on the unstable side. That's all I'm saying. So what they've done here is they put barrel bushings on all four positions. Not only that, they're using cup washers. So there are some double kingpin trucks I've seen where you can use barrel bushings in all positions, but you can't use cup washers. You can only use flat washers because cup washers, they just wouldn't fit. But here they're using cup washers, which means it so if you don't know, cup washers, they help the trucks be more stable because the bushings can't lean as much when you're using cup washers. But anyway, that's like a complaint that I have about double kingpin trucks that I've seen so far. Like this is the first time I've seen double kingpin trucks where you can use all barrel bushings and it looks like they're normal longboard size bushings and also cup washers. So what that means is these double kingpin trucks are very likely going to be more stable than the double kingpin trucks that I've seen so far for electric skateboards.
Civilization.
So yeah, they got these bash guards for the motors. Pretty cool.
But you don't really know Atlas.
Is that? Okay, so they're showing that it's very water resistant. So the battery is supposed to be swappable, right? I don't know if you have to take off the grip tape or what. Would have been interesting if they completely submerged it, but then I don't know, something will probably rust. I don't know. Bro! Okay, so they got the, I wonder how large those tires are. I think they have different wheel sizes. I don't know, we'll check the webpage in a bit. You know, I'm glad they didn't, how should I put this? There are some electric skateboard companies where, I'm trying to put this delicately. Well, whatever. Okay, some electric skateboard companies will try very hard to hire white people to put in their videos. But obviously, these boards are made in China from a Chinese company. So I'm glad that they didn't try to do that. Because they always just come across as really not genuine. Like when they try to find, I don't know, maybe I've just been living in Shanghai for too long. It's just every time I see white people in a commercial from a Chinese company, it's just like come on, we know you're Chinese, just use Chinese people. I hope that didn't come across the wrong way. Anyway, they've got 4 Asian guys there, which makes sense. They're based in China, they're shooting in China, and yeah. Okay, anyway, let's go take a look at the website. Go anywhere, Exway Atlas. The Exway Atlas is a high-performance, all-purpose modular electric skateboard, easily swapped between a smooth dual-motor drivetrain and an ultra-capable, ultra-powerful quad-motor monster drivetrain. Oh, so you can swap between the two. Interesting. Yeah, so there's going to be a 2-wheel drive version and a 4-wheel drive version, and apparently you can switch between them. Neat. Customize almost any part of the Atlas to suit your needs, from the powertrain to the motor controller to the battery. Dial in your perfect ride and unleash your imagination. 4-wheel drive, belt direct. Hey, okay, I knew this. I already knew this. All right, wait. Am I supposed to reveal? Okay, whatever. I hope it's revealed further down in the webpage, but yeah, they're gonna sell belt drive first, and then later on they're gonna come out with direct drive. Based on this icon, it looks like you should be able to switch between the two. Tank mode, that just means the board can turn like a tank. Wireless on off. That's cool. That's the standby mode. Steeled belt cover. I saw a picture of it. So most belt drive boards have the belts exposed. So they have a cover where the belts are not exposed. But I think that's probably going to be a separate purchase. Swap battery. I would like to know more about that. Smart battery. Exway app. Turbo mode. Shred lights. base. I guess they mean the mounts. Shock absorbing grip tape, carbon fiber, 9.5-inch Trist, in-house developed fenders, IP55, 12S4P, smart replaceable battery. If I'm not mistaken, I think this battery is going to be using Sony VTC6 cells. So really good battery cells with a high discharge rate. I think per cell, the maximum continuous discharge is rated at 15 amps. So just as a point of comparison, the Samsung 35E, which is used in many other boards, the maximum discharge rate is rated at 8 amps. So the discharge rate for Exway's battery cells are almost double that. Two-wheel drive, motor drive, 2000 watt peak power, four-wheel drive, 3000 watt peak power, carbon fiber material. So, like, you know, manufacturers, they love to brag about carbon fiber. I don't think anyone really cares about carbon fiber. Like, I mean, it looks cool, I guess, but no one's like, yeah, I want a board, and I specifically want one with carbon fiber. I don't think anyone really says that. Deep customization, more fitting accessories, tons of aftermarket accessories such as mud guards, bash guards, handles, etc. You guys see that handle there? Okay, so aftermarket. So that means that, so the fenders are not included. So the bash guards are probably an extra purchase also. I mean, like, I assume that's what they mean by aftermarket. I mean, well, that's literally what aftermarket means, right? That means these are things that you buy separately. So there's the handle, fenders, bash guards, etc. Powertrain upgrade. Easily swap between dual motor and quad motor drivetrains with a third direct drive drivetrain coming soon. Okay, so they mention it. So this board's going to have direct drive. So with direct drive, the main benefit of direct drive is that the board is going to be silent. You're not going to have to deal with belts. I guess that's about it. The downside of direct drive is that you can't change the gearing because it's direct drive. There are no gears. So smaller wheels are going to have a lower top speed, but more acceleration, more torque. And larger wheels are going to have less torque, but a higher top speed. But most direct drive that are out on the market, I don't know if they handle all-terrain wheels. At least I can't really think of one. Maybe they exist, but yeah, I can't really think of it right now. So yeah, I wonder if they're gonna have all-terrain wheels for the direct drive system. Excellent wheel fit, supports adjustable gearing as well as a wide selection of third-party wheel options. So that's that's belt drive basically. Yeah, with belt drive you can use different wheels, different gearing. High performance, all-terrain, all-weather, pneumatic tires. Okay, so here we go, different sizes. So they got the 100, okay, I wonder which one's included. It's probably gonna be this one. 160 by 50, and this one's 175. Off-road wheel, so this one has the, what do you call those? Knobs? Anyway, it's an all-terrain wheel. New Exway pneumatic wheel hubs, compatible with most tires available on the electric skateboard market. Okay, so if you don't want one of these wheels, you can get your own, you can get your own tire. Freedom born from smarts. So this is their app, multi-mode selection, powertrain switching. Oh, hey. So over here you see, hope you guys can see that, hub motor, riot, and direct. Highly customizable performance, separately adjustable front and rear power and brake distribution through app. Separately adjustable front and rear power and brake distribution. Huh, so I mean this image doesn't really show that, but that means you can set the front motors and the rear motors to behave differently. Is that what that means? Dual drive, quad drive switch. Software switchable dual motor, quad motor modes. Here it looks like you switch that on the remote. I wonder why they don't put everything in the app. But anyway, that's cool that you can do that. I didn't know that. I thought you had to choose one or the other. But I guess if you buy two-wheel drive, you can later upgrade to four-wheel drive. Or if you get four-wheel drive and you want to switch to two-wheel drive, you can do that also. Integrated strut lights mounts on fenders. Okay, so I've said in other videos that shred lights mounted on the board, even if they're bright enough, they cast really long shadows on the ground because the lights are so close to the ground. So any rock or any crevice on the road, they end up casting a really long shadow. But these are on the fenders, so instead of being like this close to the ground, they're more than double the distance from the ground. So I'm curious to see how these are gonna perform. So shred lights, they are gonna be sending me a set of SL100s. Eric, he says that he recommends mounting it on the helmet. So I'll give that a try. Also try mounting on the board. I'm really curious how they perform on the board. I'm really curious if they're still gonna cast really long shadows, because I know the SL100s, they're gonna have diffusers. I wonder how that affects the shadows. But anyway, I think that's really cool that the mounts are built in. Atlas bash guards. Oh, but I also kind of wish that they had GoPro mounts. Can you imagine, like, if they made GoPro mounts? Wait, does shred lights have GoPro mounts that fit onto their mounts? If GoPro mounts could somehow fit on the fenders, I think that would open up a lot of possibilities for lights and also for filming. Atlas bash guards, made from aviation grade aluminum alloy, light in weight and strong. Atlas motor mounts. Anyway, yeah, these mounts, yeah, they're pretty good looking. They're not just bars running across the width of the truck. They've got an actual shape. Yeah, Exway, I wonder if they do their designs in-house, because some companies they outsource their design projects. Yeah, I'm curious how Exway does it, because Exway's designs are really good. Newly designed ultra stable Trist 9.5-inch trucks. Okay, let's see what they say here. We've used the latest forging and CNC technologies creating our new 9.5-inch Trist trucks. They're die-cast them to prevent potential fractures from a molecular level. Wait, what? Use the latest forging and CNC technologies. They're die-cast. So they're forged and die-cast? I don't really know how that stuff works. Maybe somebody can explain it. The hangers and base plates are given T6 level heat treatment to further their robustness. T6 level, I don't know what that is. The structural design of the support and base of the new trucks is enhanced with reinforcement wings. Wonder what that is. This new innovative design provides a better distribution of force across the trucks, increasing their overall strength and pressure resistance. Cool, but I don't know what that is though. The bushing washers, both board side and ground side, I guess they mean roadside, are equipped with bowl type gaskets to increase stability and safety when cruising. Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier. These cup washers, these actually matter a lot. You wouldn't think they matter that much, but they actually do. Like, if you've never tried different washers, like try switching from a cup washer to a flat washer, or try flipping the washer around. Like if you only have a cup washer, try flipping it around. Your board's going to behave really differently. They actually make quite a big difference. I'm surprised that they're not using their precision washers, because they have precision washers. I think those are the same bushings, because those, maybe they're too restrictive. They're precision washers. I put them on the Exway Flex, and then I actually took them off because they're too restrictive. Atlas Carbon 2-wheel drive street, Atlas Carbon 2-wheel drive all-terrain, Atlas Carbon 4-wheel drive street, Atlas Carbon 4-wheel drive all-terrain. Okay, by the way, the fact that they're saying Atlas Carbon implies that there's going to be another Atlas, probably bamboo or maple, or some kind of flex deck, most likely. So they're actually going to have a lot of versions, because this is just the belt drive version, right? They're also going to have direct drive. So like most electric skateboard companies, they don't really say how they determine the range. But according to this, the 2-wheel drive street version, I guess street wheels, probably using their 85 millimeter wheels, Biggest range 54 kilometers. Hey, that actually makes sense. Yeah, I don't think that would be too far off because their battery capacity is 518 watt hours. So 54 kilometers. That actually sounds reasonable to me. 30 kilometers for the all-terrain version with the all-terrain wheels. So four-wheel drive, it's gonna have less range. Interesting. I saw someone on Reddit post a theory saying that the four-wheel drive version will probably have more range because of putting less stress on the motors or something like that. I don't really know. But apparently Exway is saying that the four-wheel drive version is gonna have less range. Top speed. So the four-wheel drive version is gonna have a higher top speed, slightly higher. It's not a big difference actually. Like on the street version, it's 43 versus 46, and on all-terrain, it's 48 versus 51. Yeah, not a huge difference. Hill climbing, 30, 30, 40, 40. 40 is a bold claim. So just like range, e-skate companies, they don't usually say like how heavy is the rider, how fast are you going? Are you going at like 5 kilometers per hour or 20 kilometers per hour? Like it doesn't say, but I've never seen a company claim 40%, 11.5 kilograms for the two-wheel drive version. So 11.5, that's about right. And for the four-wheel drive all-terrain, it goes all the way up to 14 kilograms. I guess that's all right. I don't think I have a board that's 14 kilograms. No, maybe I do. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. Torque. I don't know what these numbers mean. 4 amp chargers, that's nice. It looks like on the all-terrain version, the range difference is actually not that much between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. So two-wheel drive all-terrain, 30 kilometers. Four-wheel drive all-terrain, 27 kilometers. Not a big difference. But for the street version, there seems to be a bigger difference. So two-wheel drive street, 54. Four-wheel drive street, 42. Wonder why. This board, I'm really looking forward to this. Like honestly, partly it's just the design. Like this design, it looks like something that DJI would come out with. I'm interested in trying both the two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. I have a feeling that for me personally, I would probably prefer two-wheel drive just because it weighs less and also less moving parts. You know, less chance of something breaking. But yeah, I mean, I'm in Shanghai. I don't really need four-wheel drive. Yeah, for me, two-wheel drive and street wheels, that's probably ideal. But for other people, four-wheel drive all-terrain wheels would probably make sense. Yeah, man, it looks so good. God, you know how in my board reviews, normally I talk about how ugly the design is, but Exway's designs have always been really good, except for their grip tapes. I don't really like the designs on their grip tapes too much, but everything else, like the shape of the board, the materials they're using, the shape of the enclosures, they've always been really good. The grip tape for this board is interesting. I saw it in person once, many months ago when I went to visit them, but that was a long time ago, and that board was like really dirty, so I need to see a clean board. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I don't really love or hate the design on the grip tape. I can't really find a photo of it right now. Where's the top view of okay. So yeah, this design. Okay, first of all, I'm just glad that they're not using hexagons. Actually, let's go ahead and click on this. See. Oh, wow, that's expensive. Okay, so two-wheel drive. Oh, so they're not gonna have a version where it's just street wheels. What size wheels is that? So it's either all-terrain or 2-in-1. Okay, so it's $1,600. Wow, so okay. I know why they're charging that much. And four-wheel drive is wow, $2,200 for all-terrain, and for 2-in-1 it's $2,400. They're gunning for the they're entering the big leagues. This 2,000 plus price range, this is like getting into the true premium territory, not the fake premium like Evolve. Anyway, so I will get a sample board at some point. I'm not exactly sure when. Maybe next month. I don't know. Oh wait, when's this shipping though? Does it say? Learn more. Oh my god, they're selling. Anyway, this website, man. Where's the? Actually, it doesn't even say. Does it say pre-order? No, it says buy now. Okay, let's see what happens if I click buy now. Yeah, it doesn't even say pre-order. Yeah, let me just tell Jimmy. How do I get back to that page? Ah, this is so frustrating. How do I get back to the fucking landing page? Ah, let's go back to the home page. Yeah, there's no pre-order information. Okay, I'm sure they're probably gonna put on that info later. I think they probably accidentally left that out. I'll put that info in the comments or the video description, one of those. So anyway, looking forward to trying out the board.